Hey guys, so this week is really not my week. It's Wednesday night. It's about 9 o'clock actually, so it's kind of late. I did not have a good day. I'm still not having a good day. I have a really bad migraine right now. Anyway, you know how I was supposed to do the volunteer hours last Friday? Well, I ended up not being able to do that because I was really sick on Friday. And then I was sick all weekend, and I still had to go outside and work on the house and help out and stuff, so that probably just aggravated it more. And I'm starting to feel a bit better now, thankfully. But I missed a day and a half of class because I was coughing, sneezing, watery eyes, could barely get out of bed, kind of sick. It sucked. So yeah, I missed some rather important school-related stuff, and I'm not too happy about that, but hopefully I can make it up somehow. And then today, when I was donating plasma, I was using my right arm because I'm an idiot, and I don't know if you guys can see this, so I'll scoot forward. Do you guys see it? You see it? You see it? You see it? Ladies and gentlemen, that's called a hematoma, which is basically what happens when blood seeps out from your vein and pools under the tissue. So it's under your skin. It's like a giant bruise, but it's called a hematoma because the vein is broken, so, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, it was really painful. I had to put ice on it. I mean, I don't have a nasty bruise like I did last year when I had one, but this one's really painful, so I'm hoping it'll feel better tomorrow. So yeah, I'm about to go make coffee. Yes, I know it's 9 o'clock and I'm about to go make coffee because I have a lot of work to catch up on and a lot of stuff I'm really behind in, so I'm using tonight as a means in which to do that, so yeah. So that's my plan. I'll make coffee and then I'll keep working on, I got a couple of short stories I have to read for English. I got some assignments I have to do for global studies. I have to get caught up on my notes for race and relations. I'm super behind in my Japanese. I should probably work on that too. And I have a chapter to read for my sociology class, so busy. Can you tell that I still sound sick? My voice is really hoarse. It's not good. Anyway, if things do pick up, I will, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to go kill myself. Hey guys, happy Friday. If it is Friday where you're at, depending on where in the world, it might already be Saturday for you. And in that case, you're really lucky. Friday's not that bad, but I'm going on a trip on Saturday, so that's why you're lucky it's Saturday, because it's not Saturday here yet. Like I said, it's Friday. Last night was pretty eventful, actually. I didn't get back to my apartment until almost 11. Let's see, I went to the JP Network meeting and we decided on a theme for Japan night, and we're going to do a Hanami cherry blossom viewing theme, because the president of the club had some really cute ideas for how we could decorate and stuff, and I really liked the simplicity of the idea. It wasn't too complicated. We wouldn't be running around like chickens with our heads cut off. It's really simple. I think it'd be really enjoyable too. And since it's it's closer to spring, flower cherry blossom viewing is kind of a springtime activity in Japan, so it really worked out pretty well, actually. So I went to that, and that was fun. And after that, I went to the depression support group meeting, and it was only me and Stephanie there. Nobody else showed up. And then I found out that our mutual male friend, we'll call him Joe, just will protect his identity. We'll call him Joe. And we found out that he was on a date with one of Stephanie's friends, who is kind of like, I don't want to say naive, because she's not stupid, but she's kind of like an innocent, good Catholic girl, you know? So Steph was really worried that, like, Joe was going to try to force something on her. And so, like, we were really worried, and so we were texting her, and I was texting Joe, and, like, they weren't really responding. But then Steph's friend got back to her and said, oh yeah, we're at his place. It's like, yeah, if you want to come over. So we basically did. We went over to Joe's residence hall, and somebody let us in because they wouldn't respond. So somebody let us in the building, and we went up to his apartment, and we pounded on the door and yelled through it, and finally his roommate answered. It's like, oh, you're looking for Joe. It's like, yeah, he's always in his room. So we knock on his door, and he opens up, and he's like, oh, hey, and it's just like, I'm going, oh no. And Steph's friend is sitting on the bed like, help me. So we got her out of there really quick, and then, like, the whole walk back to Steph's apartment was like finding out what happened and how she felt about it, and she's like, no, I'm not doing that again. No, she said, I kept laying lines down left and right, and he kept crossing them, and I'm like, I figured that would happen, you know? Anyway. So, we went back to Steph's place, and then we called up Joe, and, you know, basically told Teresa to say, you know, hey, end it, make sure you know, cut all ties, just no more. We kind of lectured him because at first he denied doing anything wrong, and then it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? And then he was like, yeah, I know I was being a dick, and, you know, I shouldn't have been like that, and I have problems, and blah, 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 and it's like, well, I basically told him to get his shit sorted, which he needs to do. Yeah. And he needs to stop treating girls like they're pieces of meat, because you don't find a relationship that way. Absolutely not. Ever. Ever. At least not with some girl who has any amount of respect for herself. Face it, if she has no respect for herself, she's not going to respect you either. And she'll probably end up cheating on you and bring home nasty diseases, and then you're going to regret it, you know? Anyway, so then, we were, it was getting pretty late, it was after 10, and so Steph's friend was going to drive home. And she's like, oh, I don't know if I can find my keys. And Steph's like, well, I hope you didn't leave them at Joe's. And I was like, karma's a bitch, my friend, and tonight she wears my skin. So, even though she did have her keys on her, we decided to go back to Joe's place. And, like, I called him from outside his building and said, oh, so-and-so might have left her keys. Can you look for them? It was so funny. Because then it's like, oh, I can't find them. So like, well, can we come up and look too? And then yeah, and then we couldn't find them anywhere, obviously, because they weren't there. And so I was like, well, we're gonna go back outside because it's really warm in here, and but, you know, I hope you find them. You know, call me if you find anything. It's like, it was so funny. We laughed so hard about it. We even concocted a story for like how she would have like found her keys later after, you know, they obviously wouldn't have turned up in the apartment. By the way, Joe, if you happen to ever see this, please don't have any hard feelings. Even though a good chunk of this was my idea because I'm a diabolical human being, you kind of had it coming. You made Steph's friend really, really, really upset, and I figured it was only fair play to turn it around on you and make you worry about something. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, no hard feelings, okay? So, yeah, that was Thursday night. Now it's Friday, and I'm gonna be going to BioLife pretty soon to donate plasma, and I will not be using this arm where my lovely bruised hematoma thing is. So, I mean, I don't think it'll stop you from donating. They'll just say, oh, don't use that arm. It's like, well, duh, no kidding, right? And then after that, I'm gonna run to the mall, because I'm going to pick something up for me to wear on Saturday, because I really, really, really want this item. And I'll show you guys tomorrow when I'm getting dressed. So that was my fun-filled, adventurous Thursday night, and hopefully I will have a fun-filled, adventurous Saturday trip, which I will be bringing you guys with, so see ya!